bit ominous, I know. But welcome to Saturday morning / Friday night board game, based on your time zone, I suppose. Is that my shadow that's making that a bit grainy? Or is it just because I bumped it? So we're still using our temporary one camera setup, but you can kind of see pretty well what's going on here. So this is Castles of Caleira that you all know and love, except this is season 2. This is the sequel that I made.
The expansion pack.
The expansion pack. Well, it was purchasable as a standalone game.
Sure.
And so I'm going to quickly run through with the how to play, and then my gorgeous assistant is going to run us through some games and get some redemption for when we played on stream last time. Alright. So, the rules aren't different, there's just different cards in it.
More cards.
So you'll start off with 2 cards in your hand. You'll draw a card for your turn, and then you'll play a card to your... Yeah. You'll play a card to your castle. You're building your own castle. And the idea is to have the biggest point scoring castle. So you want to have lots of points which show up on the bottom here. That I know that it's... Actually, I think it's just backwards to me. I think it's actually forward to you, but that is a 2. And so, if we get to the end where all the cards have been drawn and played, the person with the most points will be the one that wins. Now, the way that the cards work is that if you play it face up, it has its effect straight away. If you play it face down, it waits until it is turned face up to have an effect. But the Clifftop Prison and the Throne Room stop castle pieces from having an effect in their own way. And a trebuchet destroys an existing castle piece. I think that's probably the main part for that. And the Princess Spy, if destroyed, you lose the game. So these are kind of the big ones to be looking out for, I think. And they're like the Forge, because the Forge is always like, comes out and you're like, okay, you killed me with that.
I think the primary difference is like the different cards between this and the first version.
Yeah.
Is like what we chose to replace.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to make the deck a little bit more balanced and to introduce some like more unique mechanics to the game to give it just an extra depth, essentially. Yep. So it's not just about like, oh, I drew 3 trebuchets and buried my opponent.
And then scored no points at the end of the game.
Yeah, exactly. or I got past the Spire on like the last turn of the game and I just lost because of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to quickly go through each of the cards and then I'm going to start just so that everyone kind of knows what's going on. This is the Wizard Tower. When you play the Wizard Tower, you look at the top 3 cards of the deck and put them back in any order. In a 2-player game, that means you'll see 2 of your opponent's cards and 1 of yours. Put this over here. We then have the Throne Room. The Throne Room turns a castle piece face up. That card has no effect this turn. Think of it like a counterspell. Banquet Halls. Banquet Halls is one of the new ones from Season 2. Banquet Halls, you choose a player to reveal their hand, then choose a revealed card to be placed on the bottom of the deck. That player draws a card. Now, if you know that you have the Princess Spire in play and your opponent is holding a trebuchet, you can put the trebuchet on the bottom of the deck and they can draw a new card. But what's interesting about this card is that you have to know if you were the first or the second player, because then you will know who will draw that last card and that will determine what you want to do with it. So if I know that I'm the last player, I don't want to put a Princess Spire on the bottom of the deck. But I might make my opponent draw one right at the end. We have Clifftop Prison. So you choose a castle piece an opponent controls and remove it from the game. If Clifftop Prison is destroyed, return that card to play face up, but with no effect. So if I take something that's worth points, let's kind of slide this under there. If I take something that's worth points, and this is destroyed, they get the points back, unlike a trebuchet. But if this card is face down and it's taken by a Clifftop Prison, I'm not going to know what it is until Clifftop Prison is destroyed, and then it comes back face up, but it doesn't have an effect. So it's just if you know what that card is, you want to get the value out of it.
Do we what it its opponent's castle piece?
Hmm?
Is it an opponent's castle piece?
Yeah, you can't choose your own.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can't just hide the Princess Spire. We have the Watchtower, where you turn 2 castle pieces face up. Because there's usually a lot of face down pieces, you can choose yours or your opponent's or just none, but you're trying to find things or trying to activate abilities of your own. We have Marketplace, where I choose a card in my hand, Sean's going to choose a card in his hand, and we will swap those cards so I can get rid of stuff that I don't want or pick up something I do want. We have Battlements. Battlements is unable to be destroyed by a trebuchet, and if you have all 3 of them, they become worth 3 points each at the end of the game. So if you collect all 3 of them, that's 9. And it's pretty rare that happens, but when it does, it's pretty difficult to beat. We've got the trebuchet. We choose and destroy a castle piece. If that card was face down, turn it face up. So you remove the points of whatever you target, with the exception of battlements, from the game, but they still get the effect. The effects will still trigger. I think these are all doubles, with the exception of these 2. The Forge. When you play the Forge, you'll pick a card that is face up and in play, and the Forge now activates that card's effect for you. So if there's a trebuchet, I can use the Forge to trebuchet my opponent's card. If there's anything, right, I can use the Forge to copy that card, and it becomes whatever you need it to be, which is very, very strong. But it still will be 3 points. It doesn't copy the points value. Princess Spire, this is the make or break card. It can't be played face up, so you're always trying to hide it from your opponent, and if this is destroyed, you lose the game. But if you make it to the end, it's worth 6 points, which is often enough to win. I think that's everything. This game has got 10 unique cards instead of 7 that Season 1 does, I think it is.
Yeah. And it was just 1 of each of the new cards, right?
Anything that's worth 3 is
No,
1.
the new cards.
There's 2 Clifftop Prisons.
Oh, okay. Prisons on 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 1 less Watchtower, so there's 2
Yeah,
Watchtowers.
we cut 1 Watchtower for the Forge, right?
No, the Forge replaced Observatory.
Oh, okay.
The Prisoners replaced 1 Trebuchet, 1 Watchtower.
Okay. Makes sense.
So as you can see, the shadows are a bit grainy. The problem is that
The old green screen.
the green screen works good with a consistent light source, but because the camera quality is grainy, any kind of darkness that shows up is going to be super grainy. It's not that bad.
Yeah. It's because you're casting shadow and it's a different shade of green.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's
Not
not
much I
a big
can
deal.
do about it.
No, it's fine. I don't think it's a big deal.
Alright. Do you want to cut?
Can I just shuffle properly?
Yeah. This is fine. What's weird is, it's kind of grainy normally, right? But this is at 4x zoom,
Okay.
and it's no less grainy. It's just always grainy.
That's fair.
But if you see on your hands and stuff,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's all the other fine detail stuff that's not very good at it. So this camera is going to be really good for just having the people doing the things, and then my webcam, which is a bit better definition, will be better for the game components and stuff like that. Running the green screen on it is a bit easier. But I have to actually get it to fucking work. I
That
plugged
would
in the
help.
new piece, it didn't work.
No, it's a shame.
So I have to probably run another cable.
Okay.
You first or am I first? Oh, he's already seen his cards, he knows that's coming. It's fucking upside down. Alright, battlements, go.
Face up battlements.
Yeah, face up battlements.
Peak.
It's a swag strat.
Peak Chad move. I'm gonna Wizard Tower.
Just want to make sure you can actually see it. Might move it to this side. Maybe we put the deck off screen. Just so we have a lot of space. We might need to make 2 rows. You can actually actually read the name of the card.
Mm.
Good. How
Yeah.
fucked am I? Do I just rip forge and then re?
Retail.
I'm gonna play this face down.
Okay.
Your move. I also don't think the pink sleeves is maybe the greatest.
I have to be whole you.
I have junk. Please give me new cards.
I'll do this on the bottom, I guess.
Okay. You're gonna draw it on the last turn.
I know.
That's interesting.
You already drew, didn't you? I thought you already drew. Oh, it's my bad.
No,
You
no,
drew from
I
the.
drew to replace the
My
bank
bad.
rolls. I'm gonna play this face down.
Okay.
So, you see 3 cards on top of the wizard tower, and then you gave me one,
Yeah.
and then you gave me a second one with the banquet halls,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was interesting.
Well, so I played this, and then you got to draw the first card that I saw, and then I drew the second card that I saw, and then you were gonna draw that next card anyway.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So all I did was let you see one card deeper, technically.
Yeah, afterwards. Yeah, right.
Another face down, huh?
I'm just waiting for my third battlements to come online.
So I'm gonna try this.
It's a watchtower.
Okay.
I'm not gonna target anything.
So go for it.
Let's put it over here, off screen. I'm gonna play this face down. Go.
Okay. Play this face down. Your turn.
Okay. Do you want to move your rope just back just a little bit? Yeah. Is that 2 cards left? 3 cards left in the deck?
3.
I'm gonna trebuchet those a town.
Sure.
Your move.
I'm gonna trap this.
Ooh. Third battlements? Jokes. It's the marketplace. I'm gonna give you this. Seems good. Won't complain. Okay, that. Move these over. Drawing a card. That's 1 card left?
Correct.
1 card left.
Last card. And we know what it is.
We do know what it is. I'm gonna clifftop prison. I'm gonna take your banquet halls.
Okay.
Your move. Which means you have my battlements.
Maybe.
This motherfucker. Because that's the thing, if you're holding battlements and the marketplace goes off, you're like, I literally can't give you this card because it's 9 points.
Yep. I'm gonna prison your prison.
Okay.
Your turn.
Seems good. Seems good. That's a toughie. I'm gonna play this face down.
Okay. Go.
Now I have to like coin flip the game, basically. Because I don't think I can win on points.
Nope.
So, move my 3 zeros over here. going to the Forge, copy Trebuchet,
Mhm.
hit your face down card.
To the throne room.
Yeah, what do you want to activate? I don't think it's worth it.
No, it
Okay.
should be fine. Then I'm gonna play this.
Okay, so we've got 4, 5, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I didn't think I could win.
So what you could have done? Didn't you have second marketplace?
I did, yeah, but my
So-
other card is the Forge. I have to give you the Forge and take the Spire.
Yeah, but then I don't have a way of killing the Spire.
But then I still don't score any more points.
Yeah.
So I
So
go from having a 3 that does something to having a 1.
well, no. What you lead on is you go Forge as marketplace. Give me marketplace. So my only choice is to play it face down and get 1 point, rather than, and it gives you the throne room, because like I either have to give you Spire or throne room, right? If I give you throne, it's good for you. If I give you
Make it
Spire,
plus 1
it's
point.
also like hard for you to kill.
Yeah.
It makes it like 9-8 rather than 9-7.
Yeah.
It just gets you that like 1 point closer.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, if you give me throne room, I can throne room my.
You can throne room your own thing,
My
your
face down
your
thing,
watchtower,
like,
flip it up,
yeah.
and flip the other thing as well, and then you're ahead, or you're equal at least.
I think that's like me choosing to tie or lose. I don't think I had a winning move there.
Yeah. Yeah, getting double marketplace is really brutal to get.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you think you're like, oh, it's very powerful, but the key to this game is like you want a little bit of everything, not all of them.
First last time. It's your turn. You have to draw a card first.
Oh, actually, that changes everything.
I didn't see anything. Alright. Which is true. I think throne room hitting a marketplace, or a marketplace going inactive and having only 1 happen in a game is really strong.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm getting it anyway. Okay.
This fucking thing. Do you want to get your card back? Get it out of the way while it's irrelevant. Wait, you have a coaster?
Yeah.
When did you get a coaster?
I've had it forever.
Wow. I've never seen a coaster before.
It's just been sitting in my bedroom. Oh man, it's such an awkward collection of cards. It's so awkward.
Yeah. It do be like that. My friend Charles said, you know, it's a game designed by Keith. If you look at the cards in your hand, you say, what the fuck?
No, it's not even what the fuck. It's just like I have like 4 different lines that I can take.
Yeah.
That are each like very, very different, and it's trying to like. I guess it's too early to do that kind of mental gymnastics. I'm just gonna trap this.
Okay.
Go.
Interesting. Didn't want his card back. Interesting.
I don't want 0 points.
I'm gonna Wizard Tower.
Sure.
I fucking hate putting it back in the exact order that I picked it up.
You're like.
It's so useless.
Okay. Marketplace. Go.
Interesting. He's holding heat. I know, he's holding heat. If you passed me a throne room. I might be fucked. I think I'm fucked up. But I'm gonna throne room this, and you're gonna show me your battlements. Oh, watch out. That's even better. Your move, sir.
Cool. panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm like, it's not turn 1. I can't just slam this on the table face up. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna trap this.
Sure.
Let's take that off the board
Mm-hmm.
so that you can't forge copies. So I don't really care about the others being copied just yet. So if you're gonna banquet halls, now's the time.
You get both of them though.
If you target me,
You get both of them. If I target myself, it's also like whatever.
yeah, but you put the spire in the deck and draw the other card. It's like a shitty marketplace.
I bank force myself.
Yeah.
Go.
And then I draw. Oh, watchtower. Cute. I'm gonna just watchtower this. Yeah. I'm gonna play it on top of my throne room for space.
Okay.
And grip up my pointers. I'm gonna clifftop prison this card. I just have very little space. Okay, your move.
Last card's trap, huh?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I get to swing up 3 on my turn, basically.
Forge, Aztreb, kill tower.
That's pretty good. So, I'm now holding 8. You've got
I have 10.
10.
So you just trap one of my 3s.
Yeah.
GG?
1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is the really? Okay, you got me. I played thinking that this was the spire, and I was like...
I kept playing face down trying to bait you into trapping, because I knew you had the third one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, please just go for it. Like, I've played like 3 face downs in a row, like surely one of them's gonna be Spire, right? That was, so the first turn you were like, oh, you forgot to draw, and I was like, oh, Spire, and I'm like, oh yeah, this changes things.
Brave.
Not really.
I played my whole last turn around if you destroyed the clifftop prison and gave yourself the princess spire, I was holding the treb. That was the whole idea.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized that it was not the right one right at the end.
It's alright.
Because I was like, what do you even forge for value? Was the thing. Also, I was playing the forge for the first time ever. Apparently, you always complain that I get it every single game.
I mean, when we were doing testing of it, like I think it was like we played 14 games in a row, and I got it 1 of the 14 games.
And then, like back when it was season 1, I would always have like Wizard Tower on the first turn and shit as well.
Yeah.
Like, where's that gone? I miss those days.
I don't miss those
I
at
don't
all.
get that same luck anymore.
Holy shit, you make the whole table shake.
I do, yeah.
It's because you shuffle like a pleb.
I do, yeah.
You gotta riffle shuffle.
I can't do that.
It's so easy.
I can't even do it.
It's you
with
just
the
split it.
sleeves.
You just split it and you go. No, it's easy.
Yeah, I haven't
Or
quite.
like there's
haven't
this
quite
one.
mastered it yet.
Like, it's so easy. I'm surprised I can still do it, to be honest.
Because it's been so long.
Like I haven't touched cards in.
Too busy touching grass.
Yeah, pretty much. It's been like mono grass. It's been my life for the last couple of months.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
I believe I'm first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what a horrible start.
Let's face it up, turn 0. No. Wizard Town, face up, turn 0. I fucking called it.
I never get Wizard Tower on turn 1 anymore.
Fuck me, this is so loaded.
Yep.
You're the last player.
Why does that matter?
I'm holding a banquet hall in case that wasn't super obvious.
Can I just play nothing?
You cannot just play nothing.
That's a shame.
I'm gonna banquet halls myself.
Okay. What's the card on top?
I'm putting a Cliffs Up Prison on the bottom of the deck.
I'll allow it.
I need a card. And it's your turn.
Mark it. Fair trade.
I'm just gonna Throne Room Disbattlements. Oh, it's a marketplace. Okay, Forge, top card.
Oh, actually. Yep. Forge, top card.
Forge, top card.
Yeah, makes sense.
This game's stupid. Go. I'm gonna Forge copy banquet halls, target me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put Throne Room on the bottom of the deck.
Okay, you don't have to tell me.
No, you're supposed to reveal to everyone.
Isn't it look at?
The player reveals their whole hand,
Okay.
and then the revealed card is put on the bottom of the deck.
So I should technically see all the cards.
Well, I revealed my whole hand to me, but then the card is the reveal.
Well, you can't have it. You can't have it both ways. Either it's you reveal your hand. Either you reveal your hand or you don't.
have this much space for text on the
What I'm
card,
saying
so-
is you just go look at target player's hand.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all you have to do.
yeah.
Like I'm not complaining that like the card interacts in a bad way. What I'm saying
it's
is
worded not great.
the wording is poor.
Yeah.
Man, mono face downs.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I also have like no watchtower.
That's fine. Can't imagine why that is.
I think that's fine. So we have 2 cards left in the deck. Cliffs Up Prison, Throne Room.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a Battlements unaccounted for, there's 2 Watchtower unaccounted for, there's a Prince of Spite unaccounted for, there's 2 Trebuchets unaccounted for, there's a Clifftop Prison unaccounted for.
Go.
Interesting. I'm gonna Clifftop Prison this.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my put my face down card on top of my battlements
Okay.
because it's a battlements.
I believe it. You have 2 cards?
I have 2 cards. one-time trebuchet, big value.
This one?
Yep, let's see it. Alright, what do you watch towering?
Throne room, this face down. Oh, that does not die. This dies.
Yep. No other face-ups? You have a second one.
I know I have a second one. I'm just not. Sorry, these are the cards I made.
Yep. Should we play 3 cards with me?
No, these are my cards. No, I won't flip a second one.
All good? Your move?
Order. Go. Last trap. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I think I just lose here. Either you've played this very badly and I win for free, and the Princess Bar is in your hand, which is unlikely, or I have a 1 in 3 chance of hitting the spire, and you watch tower.
33% is pretty good.
It's pretty good, but if I hit a trebuchet, I lose. If I hit, what have we got?
What are the cards that are unaccounted for?
Trebuchet, battlements. We've got, I assume you're holding Watchtower. There's a clifftop prison that does the same thing if I hit a trebuchet, except you swing up higher on points.
Mm-hmm.
So if those are the 3 cards, right, because one of them's here, which is a huge meme if this is the fucking, the Princess Bar. I think the safe bet is I just bomb the throne room and hope that you can't swing up high enough.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play this Watchtower. I'm going to flip a clifftop prison, eating your clifftop prison. And I'm going to trap your 3-drop.
Now you get to do some maths.
3, 6, 9.
I have
Oh, 8. And I have
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, I had no way of knowing which one was the spire.
That's why I started chain playing them face down.
Yeah. You get a lot of good removal as well. So it wasn't like it was junk face down.
I only
hit. I get punished.
To be fair, I hit 1 jab and 1 clifftop, and that was it.
Yeah, but I mean, in the face down cards.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just get punished.
I just sequenced them very well. Like that trap that was face down, that was the second card I played.
Yeah. Yeah, that was strong. Yeah, and I fucking clifftopped the right thing. I should have trebbed the right thing.
It's one of those things, because I played 4 things in a row face down, it's like any one of these could be treb. Any one of them could be spire. Or none of them could be spire. Like, that's the catch-22 about playing this kind of game. That's why I think it's like almost always correct to use the prisoner face-up thing. Like, I know it seems like it's one of those things where you want to maximize the value and get
that extra throne room effect.
But, like, you don't need it. Like, the fact that it's a trebuchet that can remove battlements, I think is the... Not bad.
Yeah, I made an attempt.
When you do it, you want to do it. Like, hold the corners.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
I made an attempt.
That's okay.
It wasn't that bad. What I think is interesting is
Someone
that...
is now following.
Oh. But it's not on the chat, it's on the...
Yeah, it was on the screen.
The stream preview, which we can't see because it's underneath underneath the green screen.
No, I saw it on the screen.
No, yeah, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
shadow
yeah,
has
yeah,
to move.
sure,
So I have got it in the wrong order. I'm gonna go and fix this so we can actually read what that says. I don't know why it's not in chat.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why it's not showing up in chat. Milk was in here yesterday talking to me when I was doing my fucking thing and it was fine.
These?
Good castle. Right, let me move this. Then we should be able to see chat. I can't even see chat here. I don't even know what's going on.
Unforge.
So our friend who just joined asked, what game is this? This is Castles of Caleira Season 2.
That's it.
It's gone now entirely. I just thought I fixed it.
It never even showed up.
What the fuck? So confused. I don't know why that's suddenly not working now.
Sorry. It's alright, I'll just put Twitch up on my phone.
Yeah, but I don't know why chat isn't working like at all. Doesn't make sense. So I touched the widget, and now the widget doesn't work, which is funny because I didn't touch the widget. I just moved the camera layer, and then chat on this whole thing that has worked before has worked. So I don't know. Wayne Cook, my dude, you are somehow a ninja, and we can't find you. That's fine. So I don't know what the deal is there. Maybe if I refresh this. I don't know that that did what I wanted it to, but anyway.
No, even on the app it doesn't show.
Wow.
It's not in the chat.
It's in my stream manager. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let's hope that if Wayne says more things it does show up. I don't know what the hell happened.
There anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. Good backup plan.
Mm-hmm. That's shuffled, you can cut it or whatever you want to do with it.
Are you first this time?
I was first in the first game. You
I
were
think I'm
first.
first
I was
now.
first, so it's you.
Okay. I'm gonna take your 2 cards.
Sure.
I'll draw my card for turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I remember demoing this game to people and I played the face-up battlements and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh yeah, I forget that this is like a big brain thing, not a showing off the game thing.
God damn it. All these are horrible to give you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it two battlements?
No.
We haven't had a battlements thing yet.
Okay. It's been a while since I've seen like triple battlements.
It doesn't happen very often.
No.
I'm just gonna try this.
Okay.
What was really funny is when I first showed this to my parents, I was like, it's really, really rare to get the 3 battlements win. When I'm playing a 3-player game,
And they did it on the first time.
and my dad gets the triple battlements win on the first go.
Mm-hmm.
What the fun? I'm gonna banquet halls you.
Okay. You can look at my head. I'm imagining this is going on the bottom of the deck.
Nah, because you get to draw it again later.
So?
It's bad. I'd rather it clog up your hand the entire time, and you draw a throne room at mint 0. There you go.
Oh.
Your move. You move your. Oh, that's your hand. I'm like looking at this thinking it's your row. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
fucking.
My cards are
chill
here.
out. Yeah.
It's right
Yeah. That's alright. Just having a moment.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Didn't really want to do that, but that's okay. I'm gonna throne room your battlements.
It's not a battlement.
Oh, even better.
Yep.
Can't complain about that.
Cool.
Yep. Clifftop Prison, the marketplace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your advice and try and Clifftop Prison, the face-up card. I know I probably haven't used it in a great use case, but
Cool.
But still, that's pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna watch out both your cards.
Not Forge, Clifftop.
Indeed, Clifftop.
Yep.
Okay.
Two Fs. Go.
Yeah, called it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of my stuff too. Okay. I'm just gonna treb the forge and get my Clifftop Prison back.
You got it.
Your move.
Go.
Judge, marked cards.
Charge is my opponent's deck.
That's it. You have to go to the shop and buy a whole new set of sleeves. What do I do here? Honestly, I don't think I can lose. Really, I have a lot of points.
You do have a lot of points, that is true.
I'm gonna cliff up prison this.
You went.
Was that the spire?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm like, hang on a minute. He can't trebuchet the cliff-top prison. I thought I was holding trebuchet. Trebuchet, they're real bad. Cliff-top prison, they're real good. Which is kind of nice that you have that variation in removal of your opponent's thing, where trebuchet running in blind is ass.
Well, yes and no, right? Because you can make like informed decisions on when you use it and how you implement it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I like to think of using Treb is like more efficient in terms of like you can use it, and if it gets like nothing, you kind of don't care as much as if you like bubble something, like Oblivioning something, and sorry, Clifftop Prison something, and it like hits something not so good. Right, like if you hit something that's like incredibly average, or like doesn't matter if you flip it face up, like the Spire or something, like it feels worse.
Yeah, if I hit the Spire early with the prison, sucks ass.
Yeah.
But if I treb the prison, the Spire
I think
early, I win.
Prison's probably one of the only cards in the game that is good to draw both of them.
Yeah.
Purely because it represents a point swing.
Yeah.
Which Treb doesn't represent a point swing. It just is like net gain or net loss.
Yeah.
Which is why I think like drawing multiples of that card is really, really brutal. Oh my god, you are such a goblin.
I can't do it holding the corners, but I can do it holding like the top 30%.
Okay. This.
You weren't even holding the corner.
You're holding near the corner.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I'm not saying hold it. Don't hold it like this and be like.
I was using your advice.
Yeah, so hold it near the corner. I think this one's probably like the easier one.
Maybe, yeah.
Because you just hold the top and bottom of the card.
Yeah, the problem is that because the deck size is so small, it's really like when you're shuffling a 60 card deck in Magic the Gathering, you don't shuffle good and you get runs. You shuffle the 18 card deck, and the variations is fewer. So like a clump is a bigger percentage.
That is
of the
how
deck.
probability works. Yeah, you
Yeah,
have less numbers.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but like 2 cards next to each other in the shuffle, like
I just do it because it
shuffle.
looks good on camera. I don't give a fuck about the randomization.
Yeah.
It just looks good shuffling on camera like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're first.
Just fucking mess in my hands. What? That's right.
What?
Forge copy battlements. Let's go.
If only that worked that way.
Yeah, if only that did work that way.
Be careful of playing your cards like that.
What do you mean?
Don't play them like this.
Okay. I saw what it was anyway. Just in case.
That's fine.
What are you doing? You're encroaching on my territory. It's a very aggressive battlement.
It is.
We're doing the exact same thing. Okay, well we're not because I'm going to visit town.
That's fine.
And I'm going to make sure you can't do that.
I appreciate it.
I hate everything about this.
You're not the only one.
Who made this game? This game sucks.
Far out. Alright.
Oh, what'll I ever choose?
Thank you. Okay. Sure. You gonna put a marketplace on the bottom of your deck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
that's fine.
bitch does nothing for the last turn.
That's fair.
When I draw this card, I actually wanted. Cool Wizard Tower Bank Halls into action. I get to draw 2 cards that are seen instead of 1.
No cards left. 6.
6, okay. Nice.
Cool.
I'm so stupid. I played this face down because I'm like, I'm holding 2 throne rooms.
Genius.
You can't get throne rooms if I'm holding both throne rooms. Whoops.
God damn it. There's nothing there.
Is this you logged in or is this you just opened the webpage or whatever?
It's me logged in.
Okay.
Forge through this.
Woo. I'm hurt.
Go.
Wounded even.
Riggedy wrecked.
It does feel like that.
Oh, right. Hey, I forgot. I'm sorry. It's been a long time.
Fuck me. Alright, I'm playing this face down.
Okay.
Okay.
Eat this.
Not my banquet hall.
Yep.
Where will I banquet?
Banquet.
I'm like, man, there's a real glare on this card. I can't see it. Oh, it's face down.
Let's face it. Idiot.
5 head over here.
No, we're gonna try this. Face
Okay.
down.
You can
Battle
try.
max. Yeah, that makes sense. Go. Mm-hmm. Prisoners. Go. Okay. So you have 10, and I have
a lot more. You have 10 just here. You have 15.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted my third balance. I had
it. I played it on turn 1.
I know.
And I gave you the second one.
You did. And I was gonna hold it to give it back to you, but I drew the spire and I was like, oh, I want to play this face down to try and help me get the spire. And it ate a trebuchet, so it did its job, but
yeah, that's fair.
that was tough. I had a really good early game and a really shit late game. I just got stuck with nothing that could stop you, could stop presenting me, and I got stuck with nothing that could stop you scoring points over me.
See what I mean about prison though? Like
Big swing.
like just like
+5.
yeah, like it's a 5-point swing.
Yeah.
And like while yes, the effect of like not getting to flip something is kind of like relevant, like less impactful than you think. Because like 9 times out of 10, the things you play face up or like the things you're like setting up for later, if they get counteracted, you're like, oh well. But like 9 times out of 10, it's just the gotcha of I bubbled Spire and then got owned because I bubbled Spire.
Yeah, already. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't lay it down on the table though, because that makes it harder.
Worse.
Yeah, you want to like try and hold it off the table because if you put it on the table, then you're trying to bend the cards all the way up.
Yeah.
But like you've got your hands on top of them at the same times.
You're first this time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut and then draw or whatever.
Sure.
Ha!
No, I don't want your filthy fucking channel points here, animal. Oh. Well, don't mind if I diddly do.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
How brutal.
Yeah, it's fine. Go for it. Okay. Forge's Tower.
Forge's Battlements? Forge's
No,
Battle?
Forge's Tower.
This motherfucker.
Get owned.
Alright.
Go.
What's drawing good cards like? I'd like to know.
Here you go.
Place card face down. I untap, play marketplace, win the game.
Sure. Go.
I had a moment of, wait, which one did you point at?
Yeah, the one that can be destroyed as opposed to the one that can't be.
I'm actually going to play this face down instead.
I'll allow it.
I've changed my mind. I'll marketplace you later.
I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Go.
Okay. I'll play this face down also.
I'll allow it.
It would be impressive if you didn't.
I didn't need those toes.
Sorry.
It's okay.
This is why I wear my steel cap boots inside the house. I'm going to turn these two face up. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It hasn't changed. It's not like we've been saying it must have recent. Did you fuck me? Am I ruined?
I watched out both your things.
Okay. I'm just gonna get some juice.
Okay, I'll allow it.
I'd be really upset if you didn't.
Like, no, I forbid it.
I'm like, I'm gonna get some juice. And you're like, ha! Counterspell.
Pranked. Pranked, I emptied the juice this morning.
Disallowed.
Yeah.
Straight up. You don't have a second curse, do you?
No.
No.
I am but one man.
Oh, fuck me, I guess.
Imagine using a coffee mug when we have like actual cups.
This is my juice mug.
We have actual.
This is no longer a coffee mug. It is a juice
we
mug.
have actual cups. So
You hit my things. I
Yeah,
have no
I have
targets.
these.
Okay.
you flipped this and this.
Okay.
My move.
Yep. This is my juice mug, by the way, chat. It's quite colourful. This actually wasn't ever a coffee mug. This was the mug that had my toothbrush in it. Which is fucking
Minty
worse.
fresh.
I know. It's been washed many times, but
CTP though.
yeah. Yep. You went first?
Yes. Because I was the on one. And then I forged was the on two.
I'm gonna bank holes you.
Okay, I have a Clifftop Prison and a Trebuchet.
Let's put the Cliffs Up Prison on the bottom.
Okay.
And you're gonna draw the Princess Spire.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah, you're gonna draw the Princess Spire. One of these times. I can't be wrong, there's only one card left.
That is accurate.
50-50 on which one it was, but it did happen. You're now stuck in an all-information game.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 cards.
One of which is the marketplace.
Yes.
that I really don't want to activate.
Go.
Okay, and I draw CTP. I think I'm just going to prison you first time.
Okay.
I'm going to treb this one.
Okay. It is a trap and I'll kill you a 3.
Okay, nice. Well played. I think you play your last card face down. What is it?
Yep.
Okay. I have marketplace face up.
Okay.
For no value, 8?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, I don't get there. Yeah, what was this?
Elements.
8.
Literally 8.
Yeah. Wizard Tower, Forge Wizard Tower.
He's buried.
A bit strong. It's a little powerful.
To be fair, I tower put the forge second from the top to set it up.
Yeah, I figured.
Because it lets me
I tried
see.
to claw back with the banquet halls.
It lets me see 5 cards like on top of the deck functionally, and like me sandbagging the treb plus the CTP is like I'm waiting for you to marketplace me so I can give you the CTP and then treb the CTP and then get my thing back, and that's just like an even bigger swing.
Yeah. Whoa. Juicy.
You want to take a 5 up?
If you want. You want to have a smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm happy to keep going.
We are going to throw down the ad reel and be right back. Milk, my dude, I am here. Sean wanted to have a smoke and fuck around. I'm gonna be back in just a sec.
Shuffle. Just make the shuffling look good.
Yeah, I'm pretty shit at it. I'm used to mash. All I ever did was mash and pile. And piling 18 cards didn't do anything.
I remember I borrowed a vintage deck.
Yeah.
And I was, I think it was, I can't remember what event it was for. And I like pulled the cards apart to go and riffle. And then the guy who I borrowed it from was like, did like one of these, like looked down the table at me, and I was like,
yeah.
And it was just muscle memory. Like I wasn't doing it on purpose.
Yeah. I remember hearing the story of the dude that wouldn't stop riffler shuffling this dude's deck, and he knocked him off his chair.
Sounds about right.
And I was just like, either this actually happened, or this is a parable where the lesson learned is don't fucking do that.
Yeah, don't riffle shuffle someone's vintage deck that's like more than your house.
Which I think is really funny. Am I first?
So, yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna cut.
that's fine.
And
Doesn't trust my shuffle.
I'm gonna draw two. You can draw your two,
Fine.
and then I'll take my card for turn.
Okay.
Magic the Gathering rules dictates that a deck must be shuffled using 3 different methods. Here's a battlements. Okay. One of these times I'm gonna play a battlements face down, and you're gonna get fucking gotcha'd so hard.
Am I low?
Probably not. It's not really something that can gotcha that hard. Ooh. I'm gonna watchtower this card. Let me see. Yeah, okay. This is the price I pay.
Banquet holds you.
Ooh. I have a pretty good hand actually.
Oh fuck. Yes, we put this on the bottom.
Okay. Watch me draw a new one.
Probably.
I'm going to play this card face down. Go.
Okay.
So I've made a lot of games, and the end of this one is still probably my best one, which is really annoying because it means I literally peaked at the very fucking beginning of my career.
Yes, we have a green screen playmat.
Yeah.
So that it looks better than just a white tablecloth.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even a tablecloth until recently. It's just a fucking dirty trestle. Oh, look, chat's back.
Yeah.
It's actually on the screen now.
Alright, I'm gonna CTP this.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah. So my 2 camera setup fucked up. So I figured, in lieu of being able to actually see us pull faces at each other,
This seems so one-sided. Like I have 3 cards in play and you have 1.
it does a little bit.
That's fine.
I'll take that back.
I'll allow it.
In lieu of being able to see us, at least this is more visually interesting, and I get to show off art from the game. Like, I don't know if you can really tell, but what's on screen is the summer battlements, and this is the winter battlements. You can kind of see it's the same shape. Okay. I'm gonna throw her in this. It's a spire! Got him!
Well, it's a shame.
Okay.
It's a damn shame.
I can't lose.
I know.
Clifftop prison, my own bridges.
1.
Shed a single tear.
Oh. No, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Alright, well, let's mark this.
Okay. Here's a throne.
Thank you.
I get a battlements.
Go.
That's okay. I draw a card.
Sure.
A wizard tower.
Oh, okay, sure.
I don't have the treb, but the treb is on the bottom.
Yep.
So I get to make sure that I draw a treb. Nah, I make sure I draw a treb.
Okay.
I have a swag strat option
Forge tower.
where I get to. I still win. There's 2 trebuchets in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing to the out that this is the other treb.
Yeah, I mean you have to go for it.
Yeah, I do have to go for
But
it.
I had the option of giving myself the battlements to go for the 3 battlements points as well, and I'm like,
Go.
just go for the. We go for it. We go for it. We play for these.
You got it. I'm gonna trap my own princess
Okay.
back.
It saved us 1 minute of gameplay.
Yep. What are you talking about? I fell on my own sword. You didn't win.
It does happen. You checked and you're still trash at Valorant? Yeah, dude. Same. Big same. Skins do not get you wins. Sorry to report. That's why I'm still shithouse.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
It does suck to suck. The problem with that game is that you're only as good as your aim is good. And my aim is not good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like Maddie and I were talking about like CS last night, and like so meatheads was like a terminology used for people who were just like they'd rely purely on aim. They didn't know like smokes and mollies or flashes, any of that sort of positioning stuff. They just rely on their aim just to like rip heads or shoulders, right?
Yeah. Just click on heads.
Pretty much, yeah. But then there was like your masterminds who like they knew all the strategies, they knew the positions of the smokes, the mollies, where to position yourself so that like someone who's trying to enter frag doesn't know where you are.
Yeah.
And like the thing is to be really, really good at shooters like that is like you have to have like at least above average aim, right? But you also have to have the game knowledge of like positioning and stuff.
Yeah.
And when you look at like especially like CS:GO is like a prime example of this. You have teams where it's like you have 2 or 3 guys who just know everything, right? They know all the positions, all the smokes, they know the best rotations, everything, right? And they're really, really good at mind games. But then you have like the other 3 guys are just like nuts aim. Like they're just like cracked.
We have an OCE Valorant team that's the best in the world, which is 4 dudes that know what's going on.
And one guy just runs around and is killing everyone.
And one dude that clicks on heads and then BMs the entire fucking game, which is kind of hilarious. Alright, battlement space down. Go.
Okay.
None of that stuff. And can't aim either. Bro, it seems bad.
Alright, throwing room.
Cypher strats are pog, but Cypher is like really, really weak compared Marketplace. I'm going to give you my Francis.
Yeah, it does not work, so. Good try though.
Do I just scoop them up?
I mean...
I'm going to give you my battlements. I'm going to try and take one of your 2 trebuchets.
Okay. Thank you.
I tried, alright? I made an attempt.
Go.
Wow, he doesn't even have it. I'm going to watch down these 2 cards. Sick. Maybe if you don't even destroy if you don't even destroy it and just wreck me on.
I straight up didn't have it. I had Banquet Hall Watchtower in my hand.
Sheesh. Almost got away with it too.
No,
not at all.
Wasn't even close.
No hope.
Oh, hang on, wait. Where was the next battlements? You, me, you. Oh, you would have drawn the last battlements. Fuck, that's.
Probably to Marketplace with you if you're patient.
No, but you saw both of mine face up.
Oh, true, I did.
So
at that point,
there's no way you give me 9 points.
I mean, I'm already dead on board.
Sure, pretty much. It's like if I ever draw a trap.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know why my juice is making me so burpy today. Normally it doesn't.
Don't know.
Maybe it's the curse I get for picking the mango juice instead of the guava juice. Yesterday it was fine.
Maybe.
Alright. 2 for you. 2 for me. I'm first this time?
Yep.
Please don't throw my
Princess Spire. Let's play a really secret game. Lots of face backups. Fuck you. I'm throwing this.
Okay, it's a battlement.
Yeah. I don't have any other value targets. Look, alright, I'm gonna trebuchet this.
That's fine.
Okay.
Vanquid holds you.
Okay.
Put CTP in the bottom.
That's pretty good. Alright, I draw the forge. Can I draw the forge? Can I
No.
draw the forge?
No, you cannot. I absolutely refuse for you to draw the forge.
No forge. Big disappointment.
Tau. Oh, that's fucking rude. Okay, that's fine. Go for it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I want to play this face down as well.
I don't know.
That's your washing.
That is my washing. Trade this one.
Marketplace.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you this one.
Cool.
Big name.
Marketplace.
Alright, now you're just throwing for content. What a meme.
Someone's got to throw for content.
Yeah. Someone other than me, for a
Yeah.
change. Alright, what did you put on the bottom?
CTP.
Okay, so you have CTP.
Through this. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna play this face down.
Go. Trap something?
You have the other CTP anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have all 3 fucking 3-point cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting on 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what I target, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna treb my face down card.
Which is a spy?
No, squash tail.
So this
Yeah.
is the spy.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
that's fair.
Yeah, I can't come back.
Yep.
I can't come back from you eating all 3-point cards.
Throwing for content when I did the marketplace, he says.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, Milk, this is a game that I made. I made Season 1 in 2017,
Yeah.
I want to say.
I still remember.
Season 2, which
I
is
still remember the
powerful.
first time we played the season 1
Yeah.
was at
Is this like Magic events where I was trying to get people to play in the fucking 5 minutes between rounds?
no, it was before that. It was like in oh my god, Helston Park. When you were living in Helston Park, that was the first time I played
that's
it.
Right, that's right.
Um,
Came over and hang out.
yeah.
Sabrina was too shy and would hide in the bedroom.
no, she wasn't
Oh
even
my
there.
God.
The first time I was there, she wasn't even there.
Oh, checks out. That also sounds like her.
But I vividly remember talking about like the new cards, like coming up with ideas for the new cards.
Yeah. That released when we were in Kongwa.
Yeah,
first
I remember like the afternoon we were like sitting in your room talking about the new cards and like running through ideas.
I remember playing on the balcony on the milk crate.
I'll lose this round, okay.
Oh, because he's in a Val
He's
game.
in a Valorant game.
Alright. Big lurk. Sorry, milk. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, I remember the almost candlelit milk crate games.
Yeah.
Because there's no light on the balcony. But yeah, I feel like of all the stuff that I've made a few things, and some of the things that I've made were about exploring a particular idea, or were about trying to fix a problem in something that existed. But what Castles was always trying to do was to capture the fun of Magic the Gathering in a love letter format.
Sure.
Because like love letters, the
Yeah, I know.
library. And
I think for me the thing that I found like so good about Castles was it's like It's a game that flexes similar muscles to Magic,
Yeah.
but in a different area.
Ah.
So like Magic relies a lot on you like having understanding and knowledge of the game and what cards are in the format, what cards your opponent's likely to play. But I feel like Castles relies more on like the mental side of the game.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of mind games and like
Yeah.
that I feel is a lost art, especially along a lot of TCGs. Like the art of mind games is just lost.
In Magic, you can't card count. In the same, like in Castles, you go, these are the known cards, these are the unknown cards.
Yeah.
Where and the unknown cards, the list won't be greater than 4 at the end of the game. You know, in Magic, you go, these are the known cards, these are the unknown cards, and you put an Excel spreadsheet that doesn't fit all of them on it. Like
sure, like the point is like, while there are lots of unknowns, the pool of specific cards, especially like standard as a prime example, right? There is a finite list of cards. When you're restricted by color, there's even more finite list of cards. And then you hash into it quality, right? Quality of cards is another thing. Because in standard, it's all about like putting the best series of cards into a singular deck within the color combination.
How many rares can I afford this season?
Pretty much, yeah.
Castles of Caleira, one time, less than $30, and you could play this. I've probably played this more than I've played Magic the Gathering this year.
Definitely, I would say. I'm first this time?
I think so.
That would mean I draw first.
Can I steal your card?
Hold you.
You want to see this face up on turn 1? Or you want to see this face up on turn 9?
Yeah, that goes a lot.
Big meme. If I forge halls, you're just dead. You're just dead on board.
Am I though? Have this trebuchet.
I fucked up somewhere. I didn't draw from this. That doesn't change what I want to marketplace to, but yeah.
That's fine.
Would only have 1 card otherwise.
So good. Row one.
Didn't I fucking make this game? Think I would know how it works?
I think.
Fucking hell.
Marcos.
This prick. This prick.
Good trade. Throne room this.
Yes, this one.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna trap my spot.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm like the only
I had
way-
double watchtower. You could have held it for a while.
I was like, the only way that I get to swing back on points against the double 3-pointer lead is if I can spire safely. And you're like, that's the spire. I'm like, get me out.
I didn't know it was the Spire. I thought it might have been like a trap or
Anything,
like you maybe put the battlements face down or something.
Yeah, I just ripped it. I was like, oh, YOLO. Games are quick.
Quick game is a good game.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is that like, when you're 40 minutes into a commander game, and then someone is like, I have in the game, you're like, oh, it's like super anticlimactic. Because like, in Castles, you see the pool getting smaller, you get more information about the game as it goes along. It like builds up to this climactic finish where you're like, okay, I have to figure out what my one move is that wins the game.
Honestly, if you can get one of these that's like full size for the table, I reckon that'd be sick.
Yeah, it's not a playmat like this one. It's like a big neoprene
Yeah.
mat. They're not bad.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
I think that'd be very cool.
I was hoping to get a tablecloth that was just green. Maybe I can find one. But yeah, I have thought about that as well. It's something like, this was only $30, and I was like, this does what I want it to do.
Yeah, exactly.
But the neoprene mat would be an upgrade. Like once we get the thing.
Stop
going.
redeeming your channel points on my phone, you fucking animal.
Yeah, I want to make you buy something stupid. I think I only have stupid. I could unlock a sub only emote or something.
No.
Spam Alana's in chat.
Let me see what your
You haven't even followed my channel.
No, I don't.
You're the fucking worst hype man ever.
I know. 10k go away, bro. That's what I'm saving for.
Yeah. I just put on the BRB screen and go for a walk.
Pick what character I play. Okay, that maybe that one.
Yeah.
I should be like, oh, this character looks good.
You need to play Sherlock Holmes. You're like, what? Indubitably.
Yeah. You need to speak this entire game in Scottish.
Yeah.
Welsh.
I don't know that I can do a good Sean Connery impression.
You don't have to do a good one. Did I say you have to do a good Scottish impression?
Yeah.
Like, no, you just have to do
be
one.
successful.
Yeah.
I think I'm first this time.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
I guess that's one of the cards in my hand.
Sure.
Chat, who cannot see my crotch, that was where I threw one of the cards that I was just trying to shuffle. But, okay. Watch Tower face up.
Imagine being Keith. Go.
I'm confident that because of the way that we play, we've developed a meta that's good for us, and I'm sure that there's strategies that we haven't seen yet that are strong.
Got him.
That's all right. I don't have any other good options.
That's fair. I respect that decision. Go. Oh,
Tasty.
you. Fuck. This on the bottom.
Yeah. Fuck me.
You do indeed.
I'm gonna track this.
Oh, okay,
How's it feel having 2 cards in play? Stack this.
oh man, this is actually such a hard, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Go for it. Markless. Go.
Cards left in
3.
3 cards left in deck. No known information left for you. That's interesting.
Well, we know it's on the bottom.
We know it's on the bottom. That is correct. I'm gonna cliff top prison your wizard tower. I'm really committed to you just not having any fucking cards.
That's fair.
Okay. He has all 3 battlements. I'm in a marketplace. Give me that battlements. Woof. Because he knows. He knows I can't trebuchet the battlements. Big boy. I'm gonna trap this.
Sure. Go.
Make sure I don't actually count that as points that I have. Interesting. Interesting. I think my best move is forge copy CTP, takes battlements.
Yeah, this smells because
Inspire. Oh, okay.
I was kind of thinking you would think that this, so you'd forge Treb and kill it.
Yeah, what was it? What was the
Was
face down card?
Treb.
Was Treb, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking you were holding Treb, thinking I would CCP the face down card, and then you get your spy for free, and then you have 15 points, which I can't beat. So I'm like, I CTP the battlements. If you Treb the forge,
So
you get battlements back, but you can't turn up the Princess Spire.
yeah, I can. So if you say you CTP that
Battlements,
right,
Yeah.
my face down card's Spire.
Yeah.
The only card that we haven't seen, which is the face down card, is Watchtower.
Under my CTP, but it doesn't activate.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it doesn't.
My bad. I forgot.
Yeah,
It doesn't fucking activate.
you were capped on 9 points if I did that, but then you weren't able to do anything about it anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Choice. I did get like double Treb, double CTV, like
Triple CTV.
triple. Yeah, that's true. The Forge is kind of OP, but like, was you the Wizard Tower? Yeah, you Wizard Tower. What do you see on the Wizard Tower?
Treb battlements.
Oofed. And you're like,
I'm like,
I think about
fuck.
It's kind of funny. I'm gonna make one more attempt. Alright. Actually, not bad. You fucking hate it.
I don't hate it. It's just not the way to do it.
But it worked.
Barely.
I'm first, you're first?
I think I'm first this time.
How do we forget every time?
I don't know.
We need like a first player token.
Go.
Marketplace. Let me give you this face up battle.
Oh wow. Go.
Interesting. Tied on points. I'm gonna watch Tower with your cards. Ooh.
Tower.
Okay. Digging for trebuchets. I really hate that, but okay. I'm gonna CTP the Wizard Tower.
That's fair.
Just so that you can't forge Wizard Tower me and then look for more trebs.
Go.
Oh. You trying to replay last game? You were first.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bank holes you. Put trebuchet on the bottom for me to draw later.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah. That's actually funny. I could have also marketplaced you for it and made it a bit quicker.
Could have. Treb this.
Yeah. Cases Wizard Tower bank.
Go.
Man, that's a big point lead. I am going to marketplace you. Give you this.
Okay.
Your move. Waiting for you to draw the forge.
Forge this.
Yeah. You or me?
Me.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on the bottom.
Is he actually going to successfully defend the T1 Spire?
Go.
This is really impressive if you pull it off. I'm gonna play this face down.
I'll out. I'll draw this. I will Treb this.
Barrel rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
6 points. I'm gonna throne room your Princess Spire.
Go.
And he's holding. What the fuck? So like, not only do you have 2 3-point cards, you have 9 points of battle and 6 points of the Princess Spire.
Biggest point deficit possible.
And I couldn't fucking draw a trebuchet.
To be fair, I sculpted them pretty perfectly.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, I should have marketplace instead of banquet halls. How funny. I'm going to throne room my watchtower.
Oh wow.
So I have 12 points.
Okay. You all 2 pointers here.
Yeah.
I'll just kill one of the 2 pointers.
Anything is fine. I now have 10 points. You
15,
have
16, 17, 18,
12
19, 20,
points.
21.
So we tie if I eat your battle moves.
9,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yup.
3,
He
wait,
gets
1,
me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck me.
What the fuck? You're sitting there and like, I can't lose this.
I mean,
and I'm
I know
like,
this is still here, but like,
How funny. A 7-point swing.
yeah. That's why that card is
No
good.
more, 11-point swing because you lose 9 on that game too.
9, 10, 11, yeah. 11 points.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is the power of that card.
That is crazy. Alright, are you feeling brave?
The
to
fact
play
is, I didn't lose
We
with turn
tied.
1 Spire.
That's true. You nearly won with turn 1 Spire face up.
Face down.
Oh, face up on turn 2.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Are you feeling brave to try and play a different game?
Not particularly. I gotta hang out my washing. You've had me for almost 2 hours.
I have had you for almost 2 hours. One more game, winner takes all?
Sure.
Okay.
Even though it's like 9 to 3,
Possibly.
it is exactly 9 to 3. Sorry, 9, 3, and 1.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had that many ties.
That's, yeah. Very, very rare.
Alright, do you want to shuffle?
Doesn't bother me. You're first this time.
Okay. I'll let you do some magical stuff. Alright.
Why did you draw 2 cards?
I don't know. How do you want to resolve this? I put shuffle
Just
one in.
Shuffle 2 of them in and then draw again.
Any card. Having a moment.
The old brainstorm my upkeep.
Yeah. Judge. Is your extra card?
Dan, fuck me. Just put it sideways, you fucking animal.
Alright. Face down. Let's go.
Go.
Okay. I'm gonna trebuchet this.
Are you though?
Maybe not.
I'm gonna try to say this. Am I though?
This is a very, very anticlimactic opening.
Hey, someone's got to do it.
The all 0 points game.
Yeah.
Okay. So dumb.
CTP this.
Yeah.
Go.
Absolutely. I'm okay with that. Take this face down. I'll get you later.
Mark place. Fair.
That's so fine. I'll play this face down.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly 3 cards. That means it's time for the Wizard Tower.
Motherfucker.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, go.
Damn, that's crazy.
I know, why would I give you that? That's so powerful.
It is so powerful. Well...
Huge.
No targets.
No targets, yeah. Huge. I respect the play. I'm gonna treb your cliff top. My marketplace back. And it does nothing. Your turn.
Two cards?
Hand. Cards in hand?
No. I'm just. It's at that point where you could have one.
Yeah.
I know I have three, so you should have two. I'm just.
It's okay. It's just funny. It's a classic Magic moment.
Yeah.
It's coming down to the I'm on one life. Can I cast this thing without my opponent casting a counter spell? Oh. Cards in hand?
Forge. Hold on. Forge and the draw?
Banquet halls.
Yeah.
Targeting me.
Okay.
I put my one card in the deck.
Your
and draw it.
trebuchet on your deck, yeah. Alright. Go.
Man's holding Clifftop Prison.
Is he though?
You don't have Watchtower,
Correct.
so you can't flip up both of your cards. You don't have Throne Room. One of these cards is a Battlements.
Mm-hmm.
One of these cards is the Clifftop Prison, and one of these cards is the Princess Spire. So I can't really, like, if I YOLO destroy something, I can't really get gotcha'd that hard. I only have a 2-point lead. If you blow up something of mine,
You have a 3-point lead.
currently. What do I do?
Welcome back.
Yo, Milk is back. This is kind of like the climactic final moves of the final game.
It's the last two turns.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what I want to do.
Well, your last card's Trap, right?
No.
Oh.
My last card's Forge.
Okay, so your last card's a Trap, right?
Well, I have other options. Trap is a good option. I do have other options. Let's say you play CTV. You eat one of my 3-pointers. I think I still beat you on points. I don't think you have a way of turning up your face down cards. I feel like you have fucking absolutely nothing, and I feel like I'm gonna get gotcha'd because of it.
Who knows? Play your last pathetic card and find out.
I'm just gonna copy Treb and destroy one of your 2-pointers. I think it's a safer choice. My backup plan was to flip this, which is 2 points, but the swing is 1 point less than if I destroy something of yours.
Mm-hmm. It's fair.
Shows what you got.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 6, 8. You got me. Each to 11.
I guess I win the one game that counts, right?
9, 4, and 1.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Which one do you think I played first, Spyro or Balance?
I'm not sure, and I wasn't really tracking it. At one point, I was like, "Oh yeah, I forged copy watchtower, flip up both these cards," and I was like, "Wait a minute, 5 head."
And then how the fuck do you deal with
I
it?
just like literally lose the game.
Yeah,
to
pretty
that.
much.
Like, damn, that was maybe kind of stupid. So Sean won the grinders, and then I won the feature match. I feel like that's how we call it.
Pretty much. The match score was like,
It's pretty one-sided.
yeah, 9, 4, and 1.
I call that tie a win. My goal
How?
was to not lose.
How?
So I
How is that a win?
You had a point gap
I
of
did.
fucking like 15
I
or
did.
something at one point.
Sure. It doesn't mean you win.
Came close.
No, you didn't. Doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile, bro.
You know what's
A
really
loss is a
funny?
loss.
The tiebreaker rules in the rulebook is the person that lives in the biggest house. And we live in the same house, so you need an additional tiebreaker rule, which is really funny. But yeah, that is Castles of Caleira season 2.
2.
You can find this on the Game Crafter. When I get back to my desk, I'll post a link in it.
Is season 2 available as well?
Yeah, it's on the
Okay.
Game Crafter.
Cool.
It's,
When are we doing season 3?
When are we doing? I don't think we do season 3. There's other games in the story series that might show up.
This one?
So Cutlass itself is making a comeback.
Right.
So Cutlass is like a deck unbuilder.
Okay.
So imagine Magic the Gathering, but all damage is mill.
Okay.
Into exile basically, and your deck is your life total. Which is something that I'm working on, but it's a project where there's going to be needed to be a lot of art in it, and it's going to be like expensive to build. So I'm like slow rolling it really.
Yeah, that's fair.
I contacted the artist that I wanted for the project, and she doesn't do freelance anymore. It's kind of slowing me down. But that's probably what is going to be the sequel to Castles. It plays pretty similar.
Yeah.
It plays pretty similar.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6.
So, and some of the art on these cards are gorgeous.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Absolutely gorgeous. This particular set of 18, I've picked out the different ones. Picked out specific versions of different cards. Maybe it's not this one. I know I have one of each watchtower, weirdly. As you can tell, the TGC ones are slightly darker than the season 1 ones. But the TGC, so season 2 comes with summer castles, which you can see in the background. Season 1 battlements is winter castles. So I think what I did was I took the season 2 and then I put all the winter alternates from season
Didn't
1.
we have
into it.
different ones of these as well? Didn't we
Yeah.
have alternate art marketplace?
Yeah. So all the winter ones have a summer version.
Yeah.
I think at one point this deck had one of each.
I think so, yeah.
One of each of both of these. I don't know why I changed it back,
Makes sense.
but that's kind of how I like it. But did I lose? Yeah. See, Milk's on my side.
I mean, yes.
Imagine your. I'll try and paint a picture that is equal to the scenario I was in. You're a Padawan in the Jedi Temple,
No.
and Anakin Skywalker rocks up with a red lightsaber, and you manage to get out alive? I'd call that a win.
Sure. But did you fight him to a draw?
My objective was different. My objective was don't die.
Then you won.
That's probably one of the most bonkers games I've ever seen of this.
Yeah. Probably.
Having a tie come back from I'm pretty sure you had like a 15-point lead
At least. Because it was 15 just in 4 cards.
Yeah.
I still think the for FaceTime game was better.
That was pretty good too. I wouldn't say better.
I reckon that was a better game.
No, because your big point one, you flip up the spire really early.
Yeah.
And the whole game is you just not losing.
Dancing around. Yeah.
Which I think that
was as
really
as a storyline for.
Because it goes from like, oh my god, he's lost instantly.
Clip to immortalized now. Yeah.
Sick one. Fucking clip in the chat.
Sick one.
Clipped it and shipped it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But yeah, like the storyline of that, where it's like the spire is exposed, you could lose it literally any move from here, and then you're like, hang on a minute, I'm just not drawing that, I can't actually kill him. To like, oh, hang on a minute, I now have to figure out how I don't lose by 15 points to coming all the way back to a draw. It's like throwing your queen away on the first turn of chess and then coming back to like stalemate.
Yeah.
Like a 16-point deficit.
Oh damn it! You don't have a clips channel.
I don't have a clips channel, but you can watch the clips on the Twitch channel.
You can can't you make a category on your Twitch channel for clips?
They're posted on there.
Yeah, no, but it means for like highlights. You got like this is like a big impactful moment or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, I can. There's a few things I can set up that I haven't done, really. But I want to make a YouTube VODs channel.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Export all my streams, export all my clips. You can filter to see clips.
Yep.
I have that, but I think I have because I have the stream manager and other people don't. Because I'm the streamer.
Your camera's not straight, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can't tell on here because of the green screen.
I can tell it's not straight.
But you put all the cards not straight according to the chat.
No. Look at the position of the playmat, right?
Yeah.
Like versus the top of the screen.
Yeah.
It needs to be like that way slightly.
You mean it's facing.
Yeah. Or like the table is no. Like angular.
Yeah. No, I know. It's really difficult to get it correct. And the problem is the ball socket at the top is really difficult to because it's not a ball socket. It's a X, Y, Y, Z. Yeah. And then the additional problem of the actual fixture between the camera and the top of the thing is loose, so it kind of rattles. Like you've actually just now moved it, and you can see there's a white gap.
Yeah. I know that's the tablecloth. Yeah, I think it's just the position of this table needs to be like more in line with that, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's
hopefully
a future
in the
thing.
future, I'm not gonna have to fucking use this on the
Of course.
But yeah, that's today's stream. I'm probably gonna play some Valorant later. See if Pug wants to fucking drag me into a game or whatever. Probably later tonight. I'm gonna upload this VOD.
Of you getting horrendously rolled for
Me
like
getting
2 hours.
steamrolled and then convincing myself that I won because I won the last game. I won the winner takes all game, so that's a W.
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
It's like super fucking cheesy, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll wear it.
That's the deal. Why are you on like 1,000 ping? Why are you trying to play Val on 1,000 ping? Bro, I have a lot of follow-up questions. Almost all of them are why.
I think if you're trying to play any FPS, you shouldn't be playing.
On
You
more
shouldn't
than
be playing.
200.
No, not even. Dude, if you're playing on more than 80 ping, more than
It's
100,
gonna be
more than
terrible.
50 ping, I would say, is like pushing it.
Yeah.
Because like every point of ping you like every 10 ping or something like that, it compensates wildly different, especially in shooters that are so like CS, right? Like lands just pretty much never happen. Hi, what are you doing?
You've just kind of come in right at the end. We were just playing Castles of Caleira, this fantastic game, and you missed it.
The opposite
that's
side of the
true.
world of you.
That's true. So he would be playing from NA onto OCE.
Why bother?
Just play. Cool as fuck, dude. But you know what's really weird? All of the Riot servers are localized.
Yeah.
Right? And the ping, if you travel, is really bad. But stuff like Fortnite is fine. I've been playing Fortnite on NA servers, and my ping is like 50, 60. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, see you, mate.
I'll see you, Pickle. Come back later when I'm playing some Val.
Just having a game stream.
Yeah, what I kind of want to hopefully start. So there's two things that I want to start doing. There's a show, a segment kind of thing that I want to do, which is me and someone, we build a board game from junk,
Okay.
basically, which is what Steve D and I have done before. But I want to start doing as like a regular show.
Sure.
And then the other thing is like a board games gameplay thing, where we play some Castles, we play some of the other games in my collection. Someone's hitting something with a hammer.
Probably.
But yeah, that's gonna be it from us today. I'll hopefully see you all later tonight. So you know.
Thanks for hanging
So,
out,
come hang
peeps.
out. If you want to buy your own copy of Castles of Caleira Season 1, hit !Castles. If you want to buy your own copy of Season 2, you'll have to ask me for the hyperlink because I haven't set it up in Streamlabs yet. But that's it from today. I need to fucking eat breakfast. I woke up just for this.
Thanks for hanging out, Milk. Have a good day, brother.